Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Mage,
And this is Worpex.
and today we are going to be bringing you a qualifier from the 18th season of the Free For All Masters League. We'll go ahead and start in the top left. Wow, this is actually an interesting spawn. So in the top left, we have Tyrant66. Frequently we call him Tyrant666 and imply that he's a devil, but we're not going to do that today because we're feeling nice. So we're just going to call him Tyrant. He is
We're not
playing
gonna
Night
do
Elf. No, we're not. It's a
How did
mouthful.
you tell me this before?
I don't really have to tell you what I do because you are the minion, I'm the boss.
Good talk.
Yeah, so below him we have Lightweight playing Human. I find it a lot more interesting when he plays Orc. However, apparently he is not the person here to make me happy. Below him we have Ebo. He has a really long name that he changes every other day, so he will just be known as Ebo. He is playing Orc and most likely going to abuse some towers, Bat Riders, and a bunch of other boring shit. And our
He
last
changes his
player...
name every other 10 minutes.
Fair enough. Our last player is Audigy, an old school undead player, well known for going Necromancer. With the Orc next to him, this could actually work out very well for him, and it'll be a question to see how he survives late game. As you can see, we've got a double surround for both Ebo and Lightweight. Probably our two favorites in this match. Whether you like Ebo, he is very successful in free for all.
What? Ebo's a favorite? No,
I think so.
Audigy and Lightweight.
I disagree. Audigy is. I disagree.
Audigy beat Yaws.
Yaws played terribly.
Doesn't matter. One-on-one, he beat Yaws.
Yaws played terribly.
Audigy played amazing.
He played very well. But no, I think Lightweight and Ebo are the favorites. Fine, so I will go that Ebo finishes better than Audigy does.
I think Audigy's going to win this whole thing.
I disagree with that. I still think Lightweight's going to win it all.
I don't know. Lightweight has been playing weird lately.
In what way?
I don't know, the last couple games I've seen by him, he's just been running around killing everything and then running out of gold. And then crying and leaving.
Really? I don't think Lightweight's
he's
played very much
been
recently.
doing that. No, he hasn't, but yeah, that's what I mean. Last couple games I've seen, he's been doing that.
So, like, all three of them this year?
The last qualifier we did, the last tournament qualifier, he did that.
Yeah, that may have been because he really didn't give a shit about that, though.
It's possible.
Audigy is throwing the gauntlet down and taking out the peasant, though.
Dude, it's important to kill that peasant. That's
It's
a little bit
25
of
experience.
right there. And on this map, you need experience.
That is true. We do have a Tinker for Lightweight. Holy shit. Okay, you may be correct here that he's not giving it at all. If Lightweight can win with a Tinker, though, that's going to be awesome.
Log style.
But with Human, I mean, Tinker synergizes decently with Night Elf, at least. I'll be interested to see how this goes with Human, but he is going to be going for a bunch of towers and footmen, so it's entirely possible he may go ahead and tower rush Tyrant.
I haven't actually seen Tyrant play since King of Free For All, where he did fairly well there.
I honestly have no idea about him.
He played in King of Free For All, and he did. I think he got to the finals.
Really?
Yeah.
No. It's not like I ran that tournament or anything.
Yeah, it's not like he ran the tournament.
So we
He
do
did
have...
really well in King of Free For All, though.
Okay.
But I haven't really seen him since.
We can just say that I've got no idea. I think he plays on the bot a lot. I think he is one of the top 5 players on the bot. For whatever that's worth. Which means he probably has played more than everybody else recently.
Good.
More
than Ebo? That's actually quite
Ebo has stopped playing.
Really?
Yeah, he
Like,
got...
He's just not on another AKA you don't know about?
Yeah, because Ugri would keep track of him. He can do that on the bot.
Good point.
But no, he got the entire Russian community pissed at him and decided to stop playing for a while.
That was the best.
Yeah, it's a talent he has. So we are going to see a fast expansion here from Lightweight. I'm not sure if we can still call it fast, to be honest, but we are going to see an expansion. Or maybe he's going to go ahead and... I have no idea where he's going. I guess one of the middle expos?
He's probably going to take a middle expo for some reason. Which I think the middle expos in this map are the worst ones to take early.
I don't know. If you can get a good hold on it early on, then they do have the most gold in them.
That's true, but...
Holding them late game is definitely...
They're the easiest to scout and the hardest to hold.
That's true, but I think that's why if you get it early game, nobody's going to hit you.
Fair enough.
If you get it late game, then somebody's definitely going to hit you. Just looking around, though, it does look like we have... Tyrant is off to a pretty good start. He's got one expansion up. He's gone for the typical Dark Ranger opening, so relatively easy opening on his part. Ebo has gone for Blade Master with a ton of grunts. I'm kind of surprised we have this many from him. Really, you could probably do this entire map with 2, maybe even 1. and Audigy going for a Fiend opening. He is almost done with Halls of the Dead and will probably be the first one to complete his tech, although he does not have an expansion up yet. Neither does Eva.
Be necro-wagoning someone.
Yep. And he does have an Orc right next to him, so that could be a very, very juicy target. And Worpex, can you turn your volume up a little bit?
Or I can talk louder.
Or talk louder, or move the mic closer, whatever.
I'll talk louder.
Okay. We'll see if that can help. We just had somebody in the chat channel say they couldn't hear you. That chat channel.
Do you actually listen to Persuade?
Usually he tries not to fuck around with me on these.
Oh, okay.
But he is kind of a dick, you're right. Love you, Persuade. He'll get this in 10 minutes. So there we go. Ebo has now put up his first expansion. Lightweight is doing a nice job of going cross-map to go ahead and get these creep camps. When you're in a surround, it's very important that you decide early on whether or not you're going to rush the person next to you or try and make it work by going outside. He has picked up a clause, so he's got pretty strong Tinker right now. If he can manage to get it level 6, that'll be really useful. If not, then not going to matter a whole lot.
I want to see what his second hero is going to be.
I think he's got to go Tinker, Mountain King, or Paladin, and then the third being whichever one he didn't get.
Maybe. But did go Tinker first.
Yeah. I mean, but Paladin and Mountain King are the important ones within the human combo. You could make it work. It's kind of like Orc. You can make a Tinker first work there as well with the Tauren Chieftain and Shadow Hunter.
As an undead, I don't understand this concept.
Of having other heroes you can get first?
As having heroes besides Death Knight and Crippler.
You don't ever get a third hero?
Wow, Lich.
We've got this Lich here, actually. Speaking of Lich, that is going Rambo on Ebo, and in about 10 minutes it will have the barracks knocked down.
You can take that grunt out easy.
He could take both of them out.
Oh, you could. I didn't even see that other one.
So Ebo does have his second expansion going up. Neither of them are actually done yet, which will leave Lightweight as the only person to have only one expansion at the moment. Looking in Lightweight's base, it does look like he is going up to keep at the moment and has not started doing anything huge in terms of expanding. And it looks like he does have Peasants cross map to go ahead and put up a second expansion should he want to.
It's a really late shot for Audigy.
I mean, apparently he doesn't need it. That's all I got.
I mean, he really doesn't. This map is so easy to creep.
Yeah, that's true, although if he hadn't gotten that pendative energy, he might be pushing things a little close right now, and I would not be overly shocked to see him accidentally lose a Fiend at the moment, presuming that he doesn't get the aggro taken off the Lich.
He's fine.
Yep. Looks like Lightweight still going to go ahead and creep on with that Tinker. I'm kind of surprised he's not taken any more of the orange camps and the gold mines. We do have a Panda second for Tyrant, so pretty standard there. Guessing he'll get a Keeper of the Grove third, or possibly a Priestess of the Moon. It does look like we have Ebo will be the first one to get his tier 3 done, I believe. Lightweight just finishing up tier 2 actually, and Audigy in the means of going to tier 3 as well as Tyrant.
Good creeping from Audigy and Tyrant, despite the fact that they're the easiest way to creep. But
you are really showing a lot of energy right now, Worpex.
I am?
No, I was being sarcastic.
Am I ever energetic?
Yeah, the first time's like when you were just realizing all hundreds of people would be listening to you. You're like, wow, this is so cool. I can't wait. And now you're kind of like jaded to it.
Oh my god.
Hundreds might be an exaggeration after they hear the first 5 minutes. We may get like 20.
I hear the last shoutcast you had, it was on NBC.
Yeah, we actually picked up a sponsorship deal. I was going to share it with FML, and then I said, fuck that, I'm just taking all the money. Millions. They gave me millions.
All the money and all the credit?
Yep, exactly. We do have Lightweight picked up some mercenaries. I did not see that, but he picked up the Harpy Road to go ahead and scout, so an interesting idea on his part, and one that I actually like quite a bit. Looks like we may actually have some fighting. Nope, Tyrant just going to back off that one. So probably the good move there, but not nearly as exciting. Audigy probably got the best levels right now at 3-2. I'm looking around here. We got 4-2 for Tyrant, actually, so he's off to a nice start here. Lightweight going to hit level 4 on the Tinker, but does not yet have a second hero out. And, in fact, not making a second here yet, so he may be going solo Tinker until he gets to 5. Or maybe even 6, I don't know.
Maybe just solo Tinker all game. Mog would love that.
Mog would love that. I'm not sure how competitive that would make him, but...
Hey, Mog got to the finals using that strategy.
No, he started picking up other heroes too.
That's true. He didn't use Tinker in the final, and I think that's why he lost.
We can go with that if you want.
Well, see, this is how it works. When you've been playing one hero all the time, that's the only one you can play anymore. So, I always play Criplord. I cannot move to anything else anymore. I've tried.
And you think that's because... Wait, how often do you win with the Criplord, though?
That's irrelevant. I win enough to know that my losing is higher with Criplord than with anything else.
Interesting.
And that, like, you can feel yourself like playing like not correct. You know what I mean? Like you feel like everything's playing wrong.
As somebody who does not go for a soul hero that's usually useless and everybody else laughs at you, I cannot say I know what you're feeling right now. I'm sorry.
Nobody laughs at me, damn it. They're laughing with me.
And here we go. We may have our first fight here between Audigy and Lightweight. And god damn it, I don't know why Searcher had to go ahead and say that in public.
What?
He said that Audigy had a fog click, and that would have been a lot better if he could have brought that up in private so that we don't have false accusations going around.
There's no way Audigy's hacking.
I was going to say, but now that's going to be in the replay. Anyway, so Ebo has maintained his solo BM at the moment.
I mean, first of all, he just Nova'd a whole bunch of mirror images, illusions, and if you were hacking, he'd have known those were illusions.
I was going to say, I by no means think that Audigy is hacking. It's just annoying that Searcher said that in the public chat as opposed to bringing it up with us after the game so we could investigate it. Since, as I'm sure everybody listening knows, people get accused of map hacking a lot, and they don't. People are paranoid.
Pretty much.
Alright, Searcher has clarified that it was a gold mine. So there we go. Wow, that is a lot of lumber peasants. Lightweight making sure he can stack up on his wood.
Almost no lumber right now.
Yep. I like the idea of saving the lumber peasant for your main, though. And I'm guessing he's going to put up a massive amount of towers at some point. Although,
He's
who
already
knows?
starting it. His base has got 2 going up. Oh, he's got a harpy in his base.
Yeah, that was the scout harpy I was talking about
He
earlier.
just wants a naked chick flying around. That's all he got that for.
I mean, who wouldn't? It does look like
nice pointy tits.
Audigy is getting prepared to start pumping out his necromancer. And wagons here. He's got 2 slaughterhouses up and 2 temples of the damned. He continues to just kind of walk around into people's bases hoping that there will be some creeps there, and being sadly disappointed that they're not.
Yeah, the map's creeped out.
Yeah. So just going around here, gold-wise, we got 6k on Tyrant. He has 2 expos. Lightweight putting up his 3rd. He has 3,000. Audigy with 3 expos as well, actually. Props to him, and 5,500. And Ebo with only 2 expos and 4,500 and some big wood problems as well.
Not sure why Audigy's going for lightweight.
I don't know.
It seems kind of counterproductive because I assume he's not going to necro lightweight.
Yeah, it does seem counterproductive, and it kind of does risk having lightweight come down on you and just suicide you. So that's certainly something that nobody wants to be exposed to.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he is going to, for some reason, necro wagon lightweight.
I don't know why you would necro wagon the human player, though. They have a very easy time of getting rid of it. It does look like lightweight's going ahead and making some tanks, though, so I'd say that'll be exciting, but it won't.
Tinker tank?
Pretty valid strategy. I wonder if he plans to, after he gets level 6 on the Tinker, get a Archmage and just boost that up to 6 quickly for mass teleportation as well. I mean, can you imagine mass teleportation Tinker tank?
It's not easy to boost a hero to 6 on this map.
If you fight 100v100.
I mean, yeah, you can do that. But with a Tinker, good luck winning.
I don't know. I think lightweight can still out-micro them. And honestly, if you just do a bunch of tanks versus a bunch of air.
You don't really micro tanks.
Well, he could get something else.
Tank. Just sort of attack move with them and hope they're attacking the right thing. do that.
Alright, you need to stop blowing in the microphone.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It's just, I'm sure that,
I moved closer because everyone's telling me I'm loud or too quiet, and now I'm too loud.
Do you have a standing microphone? Well, no, you're not too loud. You're just
Yes, I do have a
breathing
standing
on it. You should get a headset.
Yes.
Okay, just to clarify. Audigy putting up his 4th expansion at the moment. Still no 3rd hero from him, and has not started pumping out any wagons or necks yet, but he has upgraded to master training, which will be done momentarily. So I'm guessing we will see him start moving pretty early. I mean, having 4 expansions on your main, it seems like a likely way to get teamed, unless you are fighting, and I would not be surprised to see him start soon. I'm curious if he will go ahead and kill off his fiends, or if he's going to use those as well.
Oh, he always uses them. He'll keep them.
Just for the hell of it?
No, you use them for taking down air. Web.
3 fiends he's going to take down air.
I mean, obviously, he's not going to have a ton of air.
I think it would be better off just killing those and getting some more.
Nah, as an undead player, they're useful to have always.
Fiends?
Especially when there's like flying machines flying around for scouting, when there's hippogriffs flying around for scouting. Grab those things.
I guess. I love when I see that
That's
undead has
basically
fiends.
all 3 of them, but fiends never really die, and they're always really good DPS. So they're.
What do you mean fiends never really die? Fiends die instantaneously in big battles.
Fiends don't die because no one targets them.
Oh, I do.
Why?
Because they always web my goddamn chimeras. And that gets annoying.
What the hell is using fiends versus chimeras?
I mean, that's what I'm talking about with fiends. They're not very useful. Audigy would use them against chimeras. In fact, Audigy does use them against chimeras. I remember that.
And that's why he doesn't beat elves.
He doesn't beat very many people, but
He beats orcs all the time.
he beats the first person he rushes.
Yes, alright, I should say that. He beats the first person who rushes all the time.
Yeah. Despite the fact that everybody knows he's going for Necro Wagon. Nobody is ever prepared for it. Speaking of being prepared for it, it does look like Ebo is currently locked at 80, so he cannot go up to 100 if he needs to. I'm curious if he has researched for his Spirit Walkers. It looks like he only has 1 lodge, so that could be an issue if he decided to get hit by Audigy. And we've got a huge harass by this Harpy attacking Audigy's acolytes.
It's a good thing that Audigy has
Fiends.
right now.
Yes, good thing indeed.
It's a good thing he didn't kill those off like some other commentator wants him to do.
It's not like a Lich and a DK could take it down instantaneously.
Well, the DK currently doesn't have an orb on it. But yes, I guess the Lich could have taken out, no problem.
Have you heard of Death Coil? I know you play a lot of your Crypt Lord.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Do you know how many times I used Death Coil last game?
2?
I think it might have been around that number. It was pretty bad.
You did have this problem of your Death Knight kept getting killed off pretty quickly.
No, it wasn't really that. It was more of a problem of silence and me not having destroyers.
Yeah, that's like when people tell me as Night Elf I should get bears. Just adds one more step there. I don't really want to do that.
It's too much work. I mean, I have to micro destroyers.
Yeah, exactly. And I rather have all my stuff just attack stuff. I don't want to have to click roar.
See, roar is a lot easier to micro.
No, but then the bear dies instantaneously.
You gotta build another one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's just a gold sink. And it takes up 4 food. That's 2 hippos. Have you noticed Audigy's actually at 15k already? That's pretty impressive.
Have you noticed that no one's done anything in this game?
I have, actually. And Lightweight has 4 wood.
And have you noticed that no one's taken this gold mine over here?
I would guess that
It's one of those
Tyrant's
deals where...
leaving it open for Lightweight.
No, see, this is what happens. Lightweight is being really nice and leaving it open for Tyrant. And Tyrant's being really nice and leaving it open for Lightweight. Thus, no one takes the gold mine. It's an infinite cycle.
Cannon towers. That's fun. Lightweight, are you going to make this game go on for like 18 hours? Because if so, I'm going to be really mad at you. I hate people that tower their bases. As Evo's doing now, too. I'm now rooting for Tyrant to win, by the way.
I'm curious, why is this?
Because he doesn't have any towers in his base. And he went Alchemist third, which I like. Clearly copying me, but...
I'm going to turn my mic up.
Good.
How do I do that?
I don't know. Go into... You should have a... Is it USB connected?
I know what I'm doing. Hold on.
Okay. I'll go ahead and just talk. I was going to say, go figure that out, and then there should be a way to adjust the volume sound, although apparently you only have a standing mic, so maybe you can't.
No, I can.
Okay, then go figure it out.
Recording devices. Boom. Hit that button. Properties. Listen. Levels. Microphone. Volume up. Boop, 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 boop.
Are you louder now?
I don't know, am I? You tell me.
Yeah, actually, you are a little bit louder. Good.
Is it better?
It is better. Although it doesn't really matter to me because I can adjust your chat level to my ears, so I can never really tell when anybody is really soft or whatever.
Okay, well, good. I turned it up. Hopefully I'm better. Turn it up.
How are we like 25 minutes into this game and nobody's doing anything?
Dude, that's why I said that no one's done anything, because it's getting a little boring. And this is a map where usually we got a lot of early game fighting.
Yep. Ebo is going up to 100 at least. And he has warned Audigy as well, so that was nice. And we should see a good fight coming up or something, although I think if Ebo takes us into Audigy's base, that's going to be a problem for Audigy. He's going for a lot of bats. I'm not really sure why.
I don't know, maybe he's not going to go for Audigy?
I think he's got it. I think he might be just thinking he can take out the base.
Or he doesn't remember how Audigy plays?
That's entirely possible. He may think that he's got a typical gargoyle army. Well, who would win that? I think Audigy does have the most mines currently. He and Ebo actually are tied. Lightweight, sorry. Lightweight and Audigy. Ebo only has 2. Not here, please.
Tyrant still at 50.
I was going to say, Tyrant, although Lightweight's still at 50 as well.
Yeah.
He's having issues with wood. Probably because he's building so many goddamn towers.
Well, and Audigy took out all his miners. For whatever reason. His wood miners.
Just because. I believe we call those lumberjacks, actually.
He got lumberjacked.
Well, we have Ebo on the move.
It's a lot of bats.
That is. Kind of makes me think he's probably not fighting Audigy.
He definitely is.
It must just be for siege, I guess.
Audigy only 80 though. I don't know if you can fight this.
Nope, he is actually just scouting expos.
With a 100 food army.
Yep. Because why not?
I find that hard to believe. Let's take my whole 100 food army and walk around and scout expos.
That's not how you scout?
No, it's not. I use Criplord beetles.
That seems pretty inefficient. Why wouldn't you just go with your full army? Oh, here we go. We do have Audigy getting hit.
To go around with my full army of Criplord beetles.
I mean, that pretty much is your only army, so. What is Ebo upset about? Oh, wait. Alright, so here we go. We got big fight here. Nice dispels from Ebo. Audigy is in huge trouble right now. He is looking to get sliced apart by this orc army. He has lost pretty much all of his skeletons already. He is getting dispelled every moment here, and the Dreadlord looks like it could be going down momentarily. That Blademaster is wreaking havoc in it. And Audigy down to 68 food now. Not sure what he was when we started here. The only thing I can say for going in Audigy's favor, those bats really aren't doing very much.
Also, all 3 Crib Fiends are still alive. I want to point that out.
Yes, that's very important to point out here. But it does look like Ebo is easily going to be able to run through this expo. What?
We had this discussion earlier. I told you, they don't die.
They clearly do die if you had focused them.
Look, his whole army died, and all 3 Fiends are still alive.
I mean, really, he didn't lose that much of his actual army, just lost a bunch of skeletons.
Dude, he lost 20 food.
Yeah, he lost, what, 3 wagons
He
and
was at 80, so, but now he's at 58.
4 necros. I don't know, Ebo actually lost 8 food there. I'm not sure where from. It does look like we are going to have Lightweight going to go ahead and just tank the fuck out of Tyrant, though.
Ooh. Lightweight's at 81.
It's a very good number to be at. He's apparently going back to 80. What a noob. But yeah, he's just going to go ahead and send a bunch of tanks out to kill stuff. That sounds about right. Where is Tyrant's army? What does he have? He has a bunch of chimeras. So yeah, tanks are probably going to take care of him pretty well.
What do you usually use versus tanks as elf?
Alt QQ.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Ideally, he's got a nice setup here with the Ancients of War. He should be uprooting these to fight off the tanks. I mean, that's basically the best way you can do it. And then you have to rely on Panda to be able to take him down.
Why don't you use bears?
Because it's so easy for the human player to switch over to something that can take care of the bears. I mean, Night Elf does not switch armies gracefully. I suppose if you get a better player, you might see them use a ground army in general, and that would deal with tanks better, but then you're going to fight a different human army. They wouldn't make tanks if you had bears, or the ability to produce mass bears.
Fair enough.
Actually, what Tyrant is doing up in this expo right now with the chimeras is ideally what you want to do. You want to get the tanks to focus on the buildings because they will go for those first, and then you can take them down with the chimeras as you're playing. However, you do run the risk of killing your Druids of Talon the way that he almost did. But Lightweight has successfully taken down pretty much all but 2 expos. And Lightweight's just going to go ahead and start pumping up for some flying machines now. So that'll be exciting as well.
Ebo is broke. I didn't even realize.
He's only had 2 mines the entire game.
I don't know why he would even consider piecing right now.
Whoa, what was that?
I may have accidentally smacked my microphone.
I could hear.
Sorry about that.
Okay, so it looks like Tyrant is going to go ahead and continue the war on Lightweight, though. He apparently is not going to take tanks very nicely, understandably. However, he may be losing he may be valiantly losing the battle, maybe the best way to put this, because he now has a bunch of flying machines and tanks coming to his base.
Oh yeah, this is bad for Tyrant.
Yep.
Tyrant needs to be at 100. I don't know why he's not.
Yeah, he's capped at 92. He needs to. Oh, he is producing a bunch of Moonwells now, so I think he will go up to 100 soon. He could throw in a few Mountain Giants to make things a little bit better. The big problem, though, is going to be the flying machines and the fact that this Panda is only level 3. If it was level 5, it would not be too hard to deal with. However, I think this may be a good game for Tyrant, depending on how Lightweight plays this out.
Yeah, I think so.
It does look like Ebo is going to go ahead and continue his fight on Audigy. Audigy is up to 96 food at the moment. Let's get back up here to Lightweight. It looks like we do have Tyrant has TP'd in. And nice job blocking off some of these tanks with the Ancients of War. It is getting very difficult to see with all these goddamn flying machines on the map. We do see Lightweight at 92, Tyrant at 79. And we do not see much AA on the part of Tyrant, so these Griffin Riders are going to continue to deal quite a bit of damage to Tyrant, unfortunately. No good way to take this out now. The flying machines are looking pretty low on health. Another good breath of fire from the Panda will take care of a bunch of them there. However, he is going to lose all of his chimeras here. It looks like he does have enough Dryads to keep things a little bit more interesting here. He does have that bear that I never get, so good on him. Lightweight actually not up in this fight by too much. Nice save by Tyrant on that bear, and Lightweight now 72 versus Tyrant 69. Yeah, that was really well played there. I thought that was going to turn out a lot worse for him than it did. And he did not even lose his main or anything to tanks, so that really probably went just about as well as Tyrant could have hoped for. And he may even get a few more of these flying machines with the Panda there. Ooh, does not use Breath of Fire there. Not sure why.
He doesn't have a mana. Oh, there we go.
He does, but Lightweight can continue to play the annoying human, though, and just take out Tyrant expansions here. They can pretty much go toe-to-toe on gold at the moment, so that's really going to be the next problem for Tyrant is to deal with lightweight being able to take out his expansions. He needs to put on some counter pressure or figure out a way to hard counter lightweight at the moment. He is almost level 5 on the Dark Ranger, so unfortunately that will not actually help him that much because lightweight has gone weird heroes. Tinker is level 6, so expect some annoyance. You fall asleep?
No, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay.
I was reading the chat. Audigy and Ebo's banter back and forth is pointless.
Yeah, pretty much. But that's not a huge surprise. I am interested to see if Audigy will try to take the fight to Ebo, and Ebo actually attacking lightweight now. So
That's so dumb. I don't understand what Ebo's doing.
yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess you kind of figure lightweight is the biggest threat in the game in general, and maybe that's just what he's going off of. I can't tell how well he scouted. He does have a ward by lightweight's base. Maybe he's just seen the tanks and kind of afraid of that.
Either way, he's got such little gold. He needs to rely on his heroes to get him up. He really should be taking out Audigy and taking his gold mines.
Yeah, I would agree with that. He does have another expansion going up at the moment. And you'd think one good fight and then calling peace after that would help. And now we have a 3v1 versus lightweight somehow.
That's not really a somehow. That happens almost every game for him.
Yeah, but usually something happens to at least provoke it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
This time they kind of naturally all switched over to lightweight. Not really sure why. I'm not sure why Audigy is using all of his summons right now either. I guess he thought lightweight might TP in. But Audigy actually has the perfect army to counter what lightweight is going, pretty much. I mean, those 3 fiends are enough to web the 4 Griffin Riders, and then tanks don't do a whole lot against Wagon Mancer.
Doesn't really have too much at the moment.
He's massing flying machines.
His hero really kind of is limiting him, and that's kind of why he didn't win versus Tyrant when he fought him in his base.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Does look like he's going for a pure air army now. And actually, lightweight is the richest. Nope, Audigy is the richest. So it'd be interesting to see what everybody's next move here is. They did leave lightweight 1 expansion at least. Lightweight is going up to 100, it looks like, and Ebo is very concerned about Yellow's well-being, so that's very nice of him.
What a nice guy. Lightweight is not in good position right now.
No, you almost wonder if he's going to move against Ebo. I mean, I think he's...
That's hard to do because Tyrant's probably just going to go right after him.
Probably. I mean, Tyrant would have trouble fighting in lightweight base, though, I think. He does not have the necessary resources to kill most of that stuff, at least not very quickly. Panda's still level 3, so Breath of Fire is going to take a while, and he only has 3 Chimeras. I'm not sure if he has upgraded to Corrosive Breath yet, but this is quite a lot of towers in the middle of lightweight's base. So I don't think lightweight has to worry about somebody coming in and taking him out too quickly. Does look like Ebo probably has the best heroes right now, actually. He's got 5-3-3. Doesn't quite match that 6 Tinker, but, you know, it's close. We got 4-3-1, actually. Still 1 on that Dreadlord for Audigy, and 4-3-2 at the moment for Tyrant, although he is close to getting a level on each of those heroes at the moment.
Ebo fighting inside surround.
Yeah. I was going to say, this would be interesting to see if, I guess, Ebo is actually committing here. Interesting choice, and takes 1 tank down quickly. Big bats, does not use the bats particularly well, though, on the Griffin Riders. Most of them still alive, and in come the flying machines to take care of the Wyverns. Does move the Griffin Riders out of position here, so they are no longer going to be focused down. And lightweight in pretty good position, I think, at the moment. Ebo has dropped very quickly. Yeah, I don't know.
Ebo's last army, like, he doesn't have any gold.
He's got enough to rebuild once, yeah. However, he is TPing out now, but lightweight has done quite the number to... lightweight only lost about 15, 20 food on that one, and Ebo lost about 40. So, yep, and this will allow lightweight to actually grab another expansion when he pushes down on Ebo here, and be interesting to see if lightweight is going to try and finish Ebo now. I'm not entirely sure that he'll be able to, but it would not hurt to try it. I don't know. I think those towers would do a lot more damage to lightweight than we think they would. He does not have that many tanks in his army.
He's Tinker.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not convinced that he can finish him now, but it might be a good idea to try and go ahead and do it at least before Audigy comes in here to try and hit lightweight.
Well, doesn't look like he's gonna have time for that. Audigy's going right in.
He says he is at least. It does look like he's buffing up a little bit. I actually think lightweight should be able to handle this fight without a whole lot of trouble as well. The casters and mortars are going to be a nice combination against the necromant wagon here. I think lightweight needs to go ahead and take the fight to Audigy though, and not let Audigy get the positioning that he wants.
Oh yeah, that's definitely how you have to fight this. Oh, he might try to go from behind. That's also good.
Yep. And hey, we do have that siege engine lived, so that's a good moral story right there. So neither one particularly looking like they're going to do anything. Here we go. We should have a good rally of mortars into the undead army here, and lightweight needs to pull him back a little bit. Guessing they're going to focus on the DK here and try and get him to TP out. He has let a lot of these skeletons already get up here, so not the best positioning in the world for lightweight at the moment, and not sure what he's doing with the siege engines up front either, really. Guess he's just trying to use them as something to auto-attack and take some damage off of everything else. However, lightweight is going to go ahead and get out of this fight right now. Clearly not the best fight that he could take, and in the towers, Audigy not going to be able to do much. So lightweight's single siege engine actually doing quite a bit of damage to this Great Hall over on the right side, just FYI, and Tyrant is hitting Audigy. Yep, exactly. And lightweight now just soaking up the experience of all these skeletons coming in here. They are not doing any damage, and he does have level 7, almost level 8 on the Tinker right now. So for whatever it's worth, that Tinker is going to be a beast pretty soon. But
Tyrant's going after Audigy.
Yep. So Tyrant evening the game up a little bit and making this somewhat more interesting. Ebo now at 50 mining hard, so probably the predictable and smart move on his part to drop down and just let himself get some experience while everybody considers him out of the game. He may be able to gain the gold lead pretty soon, actually, even though he is only mining off of 2 mines at the moment.
Well, it's going to be 1 in about a second. Oh no, never mind. He's actually at 3 mines right now, but the one's going down.
Oh yeah, the one in his base, you mean. I was just looking at the expansions.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like anybody has actually saved their main, which is kind of interesting. Nope, we do have Tyrant has saved 4k in his main, so that's definitely a strategy that I approve of. And he is doing very well for himself gold-wise. He's also got one of the middle mines at the moment, as well as a expansion that's 3 over from him. So he's drained the 2 closest to him, and looks like he is in very good shape gold-wise. We do see that lightweight has pulled all of his gold peasants off of gold to get himself some wood. Another nice move on his part, and it looks like lightweight would like to go ahead and take out Ebo. We'll see how this works.
Good. I hope he does.
I would say Ebo is at 50, so this is a very dangerous time for him.
I'm not sure what Tyrant's going to do here.
I was to say, yeah, we've got everybody in the mix right now, so this could go every way. Tyrant may be going for Ebo as well. Nope, Tyrant going to go ahead and back off here. I think that he was just confused by Ebo calling for help.
It's probably double checking that Ebo was correct.
And we've got Audigy coming into the mix as well. Let's see how this goes. So this could be quite the battle royale.
This is definitely becoming more interesting. Oh, he's not skeletoned up, so he might have some difficulties. Right now he is.
Yep. Okay. So does look like lightweight is going to continue to try and push into Ebo's base, which could force an untimely 2v1. Ebo not producing anything, so he is going to continue to fight at 50 right now. Lightweight's Tinker doing quite a bit of damage, and Audigy coming in behind lightweight, so this could be very bad news for lightweight. He is actually trying to take the fight into the back of the base for Ebo right now, and hopefully get some of the towers to be hitting Audigy.
The funny thing is, these skeletons might actually hurt Ebo more than they're going to hurt lightweight.
Yep, I think that's exactly what lightweight is thinking. He's hoping that Audigy will not be able to control his entire army and take out some of Ebo's base on accident.
Yeah.
Does look like lightweight is going to be forced to go ahead and TP out though now, And
Why is TPing out, honestly?
I think he just didn't want to take that fight there, and Lightweight asking the very good question of why are you trying to help him?
I can't tell if Audigy's committing here. I guess he is.
Does look like he actually just wants his experience, so I think this is probably going to work out pretty well for Audigy.
I don't know, because here comes Tyrant.
Well, I thought it was going to work out well for Audigy right up until Tyrant came in the middle here. Very nice move on Tyrant's part, too, if he can manage to take out... kill Audigy and then take out Ebo afterwards. He'll be in good shape experience-wise. The Skeleton's actually going to do a little bit more... Nope, Tyrant's just saving Ebo.
Come on, don't do that.
I was going to say, at some point we do need to drop down to 3 players, guys. Unless we're just going to go straight to 2. Ebo's still at 50 and now capped at 60, so he does have 8,000 gold. It'll be interesting to see how long he tries to play this off as just staying up. Maybe Tyrant's going to hit Ebo, I don't know.
He just killed a couple of his units, I don't know.
But it'll be interesting to see how long Ebo tries to play dead for before rebuilding. I mean, at some point, you clearly don't want to die with 8,000, and if you have to rebuild, that's going to burn off at least like 3,000 of your gold. So it's kind of a fine line to walk, I think. And the back of my chair just gave out. That's good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, almost managed to fall off of it. That would have been
so
quite the embarrassing cast. Okay, we do have...
On a stream, just like this big I think I'd just been laughing.
Yeah, you probably would have. You're kind of a dick like that.
Well, you'd probably would have like screamed a little bit like a girl. You'd be like, ah!
Yeah, or there would be
It would've
even
just
more
been
cursing than
so
normal.
funny.
So Lightweight looks like he'd like to go ahead and finish off Ebo. However, I guess the fact that Tyrant is just creeping next to him is kind of making him more hesitant. And Tyrant maintaining his 80. He is now up to 20k. Up, Audigy is as well. So both of them are really just piling on the gold right now without anybody realizing. Ebo actually going to hit 10k soon, and Lightweight may drop to being our poorest player before too long.
Did you fix your chair yet?
I'm just leaning forward.
Oh, okay.
I figured that'd be a good solution. So I hate to say it, but what?
We didn't lock the bets.
You want to go do that?
I don't actually. Yeah, I think I do know how.
I was gonna say, you know how to code and stuff, don't you?
I don't. I let Renan do this stuff.
I mean, I do too, but you seem like you actually have the capability to do it.
Edit.
Yep. Go to full game is listing and then close. Lightweight may actually manage. Ooh, this is not a good time for him to pause. Lightweight. Okay. So Lightweight, in the process of trying to kill off this Blade Master, looks like he may be successful. He's already got slow on it. Clearly has vision due to the fact that he has his flying machines right over it. And unfortunately, Tyrant need time to pause.
Okay. Bets are locked.
Alright, good job, buddy. Well, bets are locked and game is paused.
We're in lockdown. So how's life?
You know, that's alright.
Diet.
It has not helped improve my Warcraft 3 skills.
No, it definitely hasn't.
Thanks, you're supposed to say, it's okay, you're still good.
No. Sorry.
Jackass.
Can't lie. I mean, you don't even use hotkeys for Breath of Fire.
I do sometimes.
I don't even know.
I was gonna say, I have no idea when I do and when I don't, though. Or why I do sometimes and why I don't others.
Because it depends on your mood.
That may be it.
I'll tell you what life did do though for you.
What?
Your casting skills, still phenomenal.
I was gonna say, this may not be the best example, though.
Well,
We still have 26 people watching the stream, you know.
no one's been complaining about you on the stream, just me.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of obvious, though. This damn Blade Master still has a potion of lesser invulnerability on it. It's not going to die. In fact, Lightweight's not actually going to bother trying to kill it.
Was running too fast. You'd have lost it.
Doesn't he have a stun on his Tinker?
What, those mini rockets?
Hey, it would pause it enough to get the Sorceress to catch up and slow it.
It stuns for like half a second.
It's longer than that. Alright, so we do have, yeah, I was going to say, this is going to make it more interesting. Tyrant's going to be forced to TP here, I think. Maybe. Or just abandon it. But, fortunately, we should have Lightweight continue to take out Ebo. At least get some action going on in this game. Ebo at 38, so he is going to die with 10,000 in the bank, I think. See, that is longer than a half second. That's like a full second.
I think it depends on the level.
That's level 1, I believe.
No, he's a level 9 Tinker.
Level 2 then.
It could be level 3.
Shut up.
I don't know what abilities he has, but...
You can't read the Tinker's mind? Why not? Oh, actually, we got a good fight going on. Well, we'll have a big fight going on, at least, between Tyrant and Audigy up here. Tyrant doing a nice job of using some Wisp to dispel stuff early on and sink some mana out of the Necros. And Tyrant, I think, in a very good position to take this fight. Unfortunately, those 3 Fiends are still alive. Oh, he's built more Fiends, because he had one up there.
Yeah, he built 1 extra Fiend.
This Panda looking pretty close to dying, though, so he should probably be a little wary of that. Does get the Potion of Vulnerability. Nice item pass there on his part, and Ebo coming in here to do some damage, maybe? Nope, just going to go ahead and walk away. And, yeah, Chimeras can be webbed by Fiends. I'm well aware of this.
There's only 1 Fiend left, though.
Told you they die.
Eventually.
They're not immortal. Actually, there are 2 Fiends left.
Oh, there are 2 Fiends. I guess
That Breath of Fire is about to take him down, though, and the Panda goes down, so Audigy maybe turn this fight around a little bit here. Audigy at 42, while Tyrant's still at 70. I'm not sure if he is mass pumping in his base. We can check out momentarily. Down goes the Dreadlord, though, so that'll even things up a little bit more. And yeah, Ebo's Peon's coming in to save the day. I do love me some Alchemist, though. Chasing down this Lich does get staffed out just in time, and the Dark Ranger probably not going to be able to take the Lich out. Lich is going to go ahead and TP, and Ebo now is on 1 building.
Left his Death Knight.
Oops. Oops. That's all you can say in that situation, I think. But fortunately, Death Knight will be able to get away quickly. And Lightweight hunting down the rest of Ebo's units at the moment. And Lightweight's still at 100, so he has not continued his mining yet.
Done. That's done. You see that's done?
No, I didn't.
Did nothing.
I would laugh really loud if the Audigy just came in and like sniped a few units out with his Death Knight, though.
That would have been the best. Where's Audigy's? Oh, he's got a burrow over here.
Ebo?
Yeah, Ebo, sorry.
Whatever his name is. And he has a great hall being
There's 4 people
constructed.
in this game. Well, I'll get it right eventually.
I was going to say, yeah, 25% chance. You can just keep guessing. However, Ebo does have 10,000 gold still, so if he is left alone, he will be able to rebuild.
It's enough gold to rebuild his base and get 80 food army.
I was going to say, and honestly, if he can just harass with his heroes for a while. Well, he should probably get that Torrent Chieftain back at some point.
Not too sure if Lightweight's going to let him.
I would think not. Lightweight actually has just killed off his army so he can go back to 80, and will presumably start mining again soon. Yeah, so he has started mining again. And he could now expo, theoretically. So there we go. We're down to 1 remaining building for Lightweight. Or
Ebo?
for Ebo. Lightweight to find. Shut up.
2, 'cause there's 1 in the bottom now.
Ebo very desperate, to be heard and have somebody else hit Lightweight.
I disagree that Lightweight's winning. I mean, he's got a level 9 Tinker, but he doesn't have the most gold.
No, I still think he's the scariest, but I think each of them are in pretty good shape in their own right. I mean,
Both Tyrant and Audigy are double his gold.
yep. But tanks and Tinker are just really annoying to deal with.
They are.
And Lightweight has scouted this Great Hall up here. So that will be the last building. That should be a good game for Ebo. Nope, he does have another peon. Something has escaped.
Yeah, he'll build something.
Starting an Altar of Storms. That's interesting because that means that Altar of Storms will probably be revealed before he can have it finish and start a Great Hall, meaning he'll be pretty easy to hunt down, no?
I don't think so.
What's the time on reveal? 2 minutes?
Yeah. And he hasn't even started taking down this Great Hall yet, so.
Oh, you're right. For some reason I thought he had already gotten it down. However, we do have Tyrant scouting. Maybe he'll help out.
PBM. As long as he has a peon in gold, he will not surrender.
To be fair, that does describe Ebo, Renaud, and Magadansky. And Lightweight just going to go ahead and say, fuck it, I'm done with Ebo. I'm going to go ahead and hit somebody else.
Well, he was probably in the middle of trying to find Ebo, and it was just like, ah, screw it.
Yeah, that'd be my guess. But it is an interesting move. I mean, if you let Ebo back into the game with 10k gold, you may regret it later on.
I don't think
I
he
know.
realizes how much gold he has. He
Probably
thinks he
not.
doesn't have
Yeah.
much.
So this does mean that Tyrant is going to go ahead and fight Ebo, and Tyrant has a very nice army to fight off Human right now. Well, the only thing is that Tinker is
Peon might
currently...
die.
What?
His peon might die.
It is going to die,
Peon
yep.
just died.
Ooh, so that's... Yep, there we go.
That was the most peon he left.
Alright, well, we have gotten down to the three-way finally. Only took us about an hour, but... So I think the next big thing to happen in this game will be Tyrant's Alchemist hitting level 6. That's going to be rather important, and Audigy can gain a good amount of experience, probably get Lech level 5 if he backs his Death Knight and Dreadlord out of the way, which he's not going to, but... Come on, Audigy.
He's gonna coil him because you never know. They might start attacking back.
Hey, it was like, I forget what game it was, but somebody's hero started running away, and I like how they're both just hitting the Blade Master trying to get the experience there. Ooh, and this Panda looking very low. It's going to get staffed out. Then nice job by Tyrant not losing that.
Yeah, Elf is broken.
You sound a little bitter. Just face it. Every race is better than your race. Well, no, was Great Wall Elf?
I didn't lose to him. I lost to Stappen.
Oh yeah, you didn't make it to Great Wall. At least I lasted to the end of my game. Take that,
I may have been the first to die.
noob. Somehow, despite the fights, this game has lacked like any type of intensity. It feels like everybody's just going about their business and saying, "Oh, whatever, we'll get to each other when we get to him."
The killing of Ebo was definitely intense.
That wasn't really intense. That was just... It happened.
Not a massacre.
Ebo didn't try to put up a fight.
It's more of a massacre. They were taking turns.
I was gonna say, which is too bad,
Your
because...
turn to kill him. Oh, no, now it's your turn.
Well, no, and one person would try to save him and then end up killing Ebo, and I don't know, that was just weird. Ebo could have put up a pretty good fight if he had gone up to 102, I think. I mean, he has solid heroes and versus Lightweight's single hero. I really wish Lightweight would go ahead and grab a second hero, though. He's already at level 10.
The problem is, at this point in the game, it's just gonna die.
Just put 6 Parafets on it.
You're gonna need 6.
Alright, so theoretically, if you were Lightweight and were getting a second hero, what would you get?
Jesus. Alchemist.
I can't decide if I'd go. I might go Mountain King because it has Avatar once it's level 6 and could be invulnerable to
See,
magic as well.
I prefer something I can use early game, and having that extra heal I think would be useful.
You get the Alchemist for healing?
Yeah, mass healing. You can use it for the casters
I guess. I
and griffins.
was gonna say I thought you were talking about Acid Bomb. I was like, okay, that could be kind of helpful. I think you're completely wrong about
Level
that.
1 acid bomb. Eh.
He could just buy a hero and put a bunch of scrolls of regeneration on them from his main shop.
That's true.
I don't know. I think I'd have to go with Mountain King because he doesn't currently have a good stun either.
That's true. That probably could be useful.
And we may have actually Audigy coming in here to try and take on Lightweight. I don't think Lightweight is all prepared for him to come in right now. Audigy looks like he may not be overly prepared either, but that's besides the point. There we go. Nice dispel by the priest there.
At 100.
Yep. And Lightweight is not. Audigy, however, is just wasting all these skeletons at the moment.
I'm not sure if Audigy's army can really fight this.
Yeah, I don't know. Nice job on the Tinker using stun there. Destroyers are doing a good amount of damage, but there's not a whole lot that they can dispel to gain mana, unfortunately. So Lightweight can be the one to TP out, though. Audigy lost the fight, I think, overall, but Lightweight was the one that was forced to get out of there, and he has lost a bunch of casters as well, so he's going to end up losing more than I thought he would in this fight.
Oh, yeah.
Although this one sorceress may survive. Come on, run! Run!
Go, sorcerer! Sleep it.
Yep.
Hey.
Oof, pro move with that last hit there.
That was pretty pro. As Tyrant just retakes over the map.
Yep, Tyrant's like, okay, you guys can fight, I don't care. That's fine.
And by the map, I mean 1 gold mine. I like how no one is still taking this 1 gold mine here.
Lightweight, oh, that one?
Sorry, not that one, this one.
Lightweight had it for a while.
Oh, did he?
Yep. Then he got killed by Tyrant, actually, after he killed Tyrant66.
As much as I don't like Audigy's army, Audigy just is so good at using it.
That is true. And I don't know, it'd be interesting to see how he would fight the elf right now. I do think that the elf has a pretty good army to counter this, and most importantly, the Dark Ranger would really do a lot of damage to Audigy. But it's working pretty well against Lightweight so far.
See, I love watching Audigy because he uses armies where if I were to take this army, or anyone else would take this army, they'd just get slaughtered. But Audigy uses this army and somehow manages to make it work.
You know, he's just magic. That's all there. That's all there is to it.
Using it for so damn long.
I was gonna say, did he go this way from Reign of Chaos on?
Yes. I'm pretty sure he's been using this strategy since Reign of Chaos.
Alright, so if you have Audigy's army here, and your Death Knight hits 6, do you get level 1 Death Pact, do you get level 3 Aura, or do you get the actual ultimate?
Level 3 aura.
I don't know, I might almost go Death Pact, just because the skeletons would be so easy to go ahead and heal yourself with. I mean, it's not an army that's going to be doing a whole lot of hit and run.
He's got healing on his. He's got a health potion and he's got an invulnerability potion on his Death Knight.
I guess.
He's gonna really be all that worried about health.
Maybe. But I mean, what good is the aura really going to do for him right now when he's got a army that's so much about positioning and then TPing away at the right time?
Regeneration?
That's true, I suppose. And Audigy actually going up to 100, so we're going to have him at 100 and Lightweight at 100 while Tyrant stays at 80 and continues to mine. And Tyrant's heroes actually are pretty much on par with Audigy's at this point already.
Already? Audigy's heroes are pretty low.
Yeah.
Considering the time of the game.
I didn't really pronounce that one very well. But
Actually, Tyrants are better.
yeah. I was more thinking after Lightweight and Audigy fight again, which I presume they will be. It's not like Tyrant is going to be far behind, if at all, with Audigy's new heroes, and he's going to have a massive gold advantage when it happens too. Be nice if somebody just did something, though.
Lightweight is currently taking out
Acolytes.
that expansion, which didn't really do anything. Didn't even have it up yet.
Just gonna follow the Tinker around. It's amusing.
Is this town hall too far away?
I don't think so.
It looks like it's a little bit far away.
It might be because of the diagonal.
Maybe.
It does look like Lightweight getting ready to put some moves on, though. He does have a full 100 food army and an interesting combination of stuff. Really, I don't see any priests in the army, though, which you'd think if he was fighting Audigy might be kind of important.
He's probably just going to bum rush the Necros.
Probably.
The Griffin Riders, and then be done.
That may be a little bit harder to do than he thinks, although this could get him way out of position if he is caught right now. Where are those Dragonhawk Riders? He could use those on the testers pretty easily.
No, they're spell immune.
Oh, right. Well, minus that. You know, minor details.
Go Rockets.
I was going to say, are we going to take these down one rocket at a time here?
Go Gadget Rockets.
Well, on the bright side, Audigy doesn't have to worry about feeding Lightweight experience.
Those Rockets suck so much.
Hey, they're doing damage.
That might be the worst ability in the game.
No, no way.
It's so bad.
You think Treant is better?
Yeah. At least you can use those for, like, creeping.
Because you get Keeper the Grove first so often?
I mean, theoretically, if you did.
Uh-huh. It does look like we are going to have a full fight now, and Lightweight has done a nice job of just completely jamming Audigy into a corner here. Audigy either has not picked yet or has not gotten Aura 3, and there we go. Lightweight using those Dragonhawk Riders finally to go ahead and get the towers out of the way. Audigy at 82, Lightweight at 72, so Lightweight is dropping more food at the moment. I thought he was doing better than he is, but it does look like he has lost a good amount of his Griffin Riders early on.
Audigy was in a great choke point.
Yeah. I'm surprised Lightweight's TPing out now. He did lose quite a bit of food there, though.
Audigy was at a great choke point because all his units were back in that little nest there. And he couldn't get his heroes in to attack him. He was trying to get his air in, but they were just getting webbed.
By those two damn fiends.
Dude, I'm telling you. 3 fiends. They're different fiends now, though.
Yep.
One of them might be the same. There's one thing I wish about Warcraft 3. Is it had, in StarCraft, it always had like a kill count in each unit.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they had that in Warcraft 3.
Why, just so you could be depressed over the Blade Master?
Well, maybe the hero shouldn't have it.
Lightweight, build 2 more heroes, damn it. Stop going solo Tinker.
Tyrant, sitting around. 25k gold.
I was going to say, Tyrant is playing the boring but very smart game at the moment.
I think that's how he usually plays.
Can't honestly say I know. He is at least being scouted by Audigy, though.
It's true.
I'm not sure if he roared because he's going to go hit Lightweight or if he roared just because he got bored.
Probably because he got bored.
Understandable.
Roar doesn't last long enough for him to use it just randomly.
We should add in a feature like after the hour mark you can get a 4th hero, after the hour and a half mark you can get a 5th hero, after 2 hours you can get a 6th hero.
Or you lose a hero.
That would put Lightweight at an advantage, though.
Ah, fair enough.
I just keep going back to Lightweight's base and thinking about what a pain in the ass it is to take out all these towers.
Is Lightweight trying again?
It's doing something. I'm not overly sure why he didn't use, excuse me, the mortar team to take that out when he had a bunch of flying machines right there, but he's going to go ahead and expo this. Alright, so he is down to 80 at least, so that's something, I guess. So actually, Lightweight is going to have 3 expansions running. If that doesn't get him teamed, I don't know what will.
He is. Well, he kind of needs the gold.
Hello?
Tyrant going to 100.
Huh. Did you actually leave Worpex?
No, I'm right here.
Well, guess I'm on my own now.
Wait, what the heck?
It's weird.
You don't hear me?
So it does look like Audigy has actually gone ahead and scouted this now, which means that this could be very interesting if Audigy tries to move on Lightweight. Audigy is at 100, Lightweight at 80. And let me see if I can get Worpex back here. Ew, how'd you get disconnected?
I don't know. You stopped hearing me, apparently.
Hello?
Hello?
You there? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Oh, you can?
Yep. So how'd you get disconnected?
I didn't.
Oh, really?
You just randomly stopped being able to hear me.
Huh, that's weird. Oh.
I didn't do anything to fix it.
I saw you hung up and then called me back, so it worked out well.
Cool.
It's a lot of skeletons coming in. Sounds like there's a windstorm in the background, by the way. Alright, so we do, just because your mic moved, we do have Lightweight being 2v1 now with Tyrant and Audigy coming in to get his expansions. Yep, as I said earlier, if that doesn't get him teamed, I don't know what will. The surefire way in free-for-all to get yourself teamed is by taking 3 expansions when nobody else has one and there are only 4 gold mines on the map. People don't usually like that.
That hippogriff just got killed.
It was a brutal, brutal fight.
It was very brutal. You can still see the fumes on the ground.
Thus proving Undead may actually have some genetic enhancements to it, since normally when you kill
we have
things...
nothing better to talk about.
That is certainly true. I think everybody would notice if we just started playing Hearthstone instead of Warcraft.
We should.
I mean, I'm not against it. Oh, let's see if we can... Nope, no Breath of Fire. Somebody do something, please. I don't know how we still have 30 people watching this.
Because our casting is so good.
It's really not. I like how they're saying Lightweight has the most gold while they have more than him by quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
But at least we're going to get rid of part of this base.
Maybe a fight, too. Alright.
I don't know. With our luck, we won't get a fight. We'll just get bases killed.
Lightweight's at 70. He should purposely lose this fight.
Maybe. I'm not sure I'll convince him not to team him, though. Even if he does lose this fight.
Yeah, fair enough.
And it's not like he has enough gold to really enjoy mining it at 50 and make it beneficial. That mortar team survives by the skinny hairs there. Nice job, Mortar, staying alive.
Good job, Mortar.
Proud of you.
Heroic Mortar.
Well, I mean, do you consider it a heroic mortar or a foolish one to get in that position to begin with?
I consider him heroic.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very nice of you. I'm going with foolish.
I agree with Searcher.
He decided to take those chimeras down all by himself before realizing he can't attack air.
They're teaming Lightweight again.
Yep. Which I don't think Audigy's going to be able to keep up with Tyrant if they do knock Lightweight out of the game.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Lightweight gonna suicide someone.
Who do you think Lightweight's gonna suicide?
Probably Audigy.
I think so too. Could we just make an executive decision not allow any of these players into the league after this game? Is that allowed?
I mean, they're just a little bit slow. They're taking their time.
I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore this game and put Yaws in the league instead. He was entertaining. I'm really bummed that he couldn't make the game yesterday. That was disappointing.
Yeah, that was upsetting. You said you had him on hand to sub this game?
Yep.
So we can just void the result of this one.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, I got no problem with that. When you guys hear this, take a poll. Should we let Yaws in or one of the winners from this game? First person to reach 5 votes will be allowed into FML.
Alright.
So how's life been treating you, Worpex?
Living the dream. Living the dream.
You've become a Crypt Lord?
If that's the dream, then yes.
Nice. I knew it would happen to you someday.
I can now summon beetles.
And you can, when you get to level 6, I'm not sure what level 6 is, maybe like age 50 or something, you get a bunch of bugs that fly out of you and kill stuff.
Oh, hell yeah.
And they restore health to you. I wonder if that's a viable alternative to sleeping.
Interesting chat we got right now. Steppen thinks Audigy has no chance.
I'd kind of agree with that.
Really? Because I think Audigy can take out Lightweight one-on-one. Mostly because of the gold count.
I certainly think that's possible, but then Tyrant's going to have 20,000 more gold than Audigy.
Right, well, that's why I think he should be going after Tyrant.
I would agree with that. On the other hand, letting Lightweight live seems like an annoying idea too, because then you just get tinkers and tanks everywhere. I can understand why they don't want him in the game.
I think Tyrant's going to win this game pretty easily.
I would think so, but then again, they could start teaming him at any moment. I'm sure people have said several times about me that they thought I was going to win this game pretty easily, and then I blew it, so I can feel the position that Tyrant's in.
Maybe if you, used hotkeys.
Nope. I use what hotkeys I need, and the others I've got clicking for.
Gotta use your mouth for something.
Exactly. I mean, what else am I going to do? Just be pro?
Be good? Heck with that.
Hey, if I still played, I wouldn't be able to do commentary. And then...
Yeah, you can't do that. No. Not
And
worth it.
let's be real. FML pretty much didn't exist before I started doing commentary 6 months ago. Like, there wasn't a league. We just made up those first 16 seasons.
Pretty much. Those 16 seasons didn't count.
There's no recorded record of them.
Well, technically there is.
You mean replays?
Yes.
Yeah, those can be forged, though.
They can?
Yep.
Okay.
My 2 wins, those came from forged replays.
You won?
I know. Well, I started feeling bad about myself. I had to forge the replays to make sure I won. Yay, Audigy's going to fight because it's boring.
Because now it's boring. Lightweight, you want to fight? Or elf?
That is very much something I would do, but I would have done it about 40 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm really bored, guys. I'm going to attack somebody. Lightweight does appear to realize that the elf has a lot of gold, at least.
Yeah, but Audigy doesn't.
Yep. And I mean, Audigy's army is a lot better suited to fight Lightweight than Tyrant.
Possibly a battle?
Most likely not. I've given up hope on having a battle.
If you've given up hope on that, how do you think the game's going to end?
Somebody's going to disconnect eventually, or I'm going to get really bored and drop them.
Oh, good plan. Who are we going to drop?
We can just do a viewer poll.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna drop this guy.
Big unit.
I have no idea who he is, and I'm not gonna drop him because he actually came back. He was
Oh,
probably
good.
just alt-tabbed. Understandable. Audigy does actually appear to be arming up though, so we may either get a fight or a bunch of skeletons coming in, and Tyrant may come in and disrupt the fight.
Tyrant roaring, but this time for a reason, I think.
I wonder if he's setting lightweight or Audigy, or if he knows who he's setting yet.
So basically, Audigy's giving the win to Tyrant right now.
I mean, I'm not sure he would think of it that way. How is it possible that we have a 100 versus 100 fight and it doesn't seem very interesting?
Dude, lightweight just wrecked Audigy.
Yeah, I've noticed that bit. These meat wagons, they don't hold up very well against Griffin Riders. That's kind of moral of my story. Lightweight's like, yeah, that's why I was waiting for you to come to my base. I thought that'd be pretty easy to take care of, actually.
Got smashed.
I like how Tyrant is right here and just nothing's happening.
Ooh, is Tyrant gonna go finish off
Audigy? That would be nice. That would be actually a pretty good move, I think, unless he convinced Audigy to team against him.
I'm not entirely sure that's what he's doing. He's probably just checking that gold mine.
Yeah, he is. So it looks like he may actually hit lightweight. Apparently we can tell that Tyrant uses war keys because his D is a 4.
I use war keys.
Do you?
Yeah.
How come you don't talk all funny the way Rec does?
I don't know. I don't. use
Something's
the same
just
hotkeys
wrong.
he does. You can change whatever hotkeys you want.
For those of you that have not watched Rectify play, oh hey, we actually have a fight coming in here. So nice job by Lightweight to lead with these tanks and get them all panded at the same time. They're looking a little less healthy right now, but, you know, shit happens. And Tyrant apparently can't decide if he actually does want to attack. I'm going to go in for close-up here. We're actually interviewing the Dark Ranger right now. I've got it zoomed in. Hey, battle's kind of interesting to watch.
What do you think of this game?
Dark Ranger, do you regret the fact that you live forever because you are still in this game?
We should interview someone.
Like a hero in Warcraft or an actual person?
Not like an actual person.
I don't know who's online.
Maybe Jay.
Yeah, that would work. I don't think I have him on Skype. Do you?
I don't think so. Okay. I know he's in the chat room, probably listening to us talk.
Yep. Let's see. There, I asked Jay in the chat room what his Skype was. If nothing else, it's always Magadansky.
We always interview him.
We only interviewed him once, I think.
Nah, he's probably been interviewed like 3 times.
By who?
Every time he wins a season, he gets interviewed.
That was one interview.
That was like 3.
That was, well, I only did one. I don't know how many you did.
I'm pretty sure I did one. I think Ugly did one.
Ugri, not Ugri.
Ugly.
He's not ugly, damn it.
Ugly. Ugly. I always say Ugly.
I know you do. That's because you're an uncultured
I say
American.
everyone's name wrong. Renaud. Ugrelainen. Tyrant.
I think we might actually have Tyrant right.
Tyrant66, not 666.
Do 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 do. I was gonna say, I'm not sure I actually know the entire theme. I'm not really good with this whole music
Just
thing.
hummed the whole thing, so good job.
I did. I got it right.
That's pretty close.
Do I get a prize?
What kind of prize do you want?
Can I leave the game?
No.
Oh.
But I can give you 100 Doge coins.
All right. Send them to me. Do I need an account?
Yes.
What are they worth? Like a penny each?
0.0012.
Good.
A
So
penny.
not even a penny. Yeah.
Not even a penny.
Did you just invest in them for the hell of it?
You need like 1,500 of them to make a penny.
Damn.
Or to make $1. Sorry.
Wow, this is a very colorful fight here, and it does not look like it's going very well for Audigy at the moment. Although I've pretty much predicted every one of these fights wrong so far.
It's going a little better this time for Audigy than the last time.
Yep. Nothing's really dying.
He doesn't have to worry about leveling up his hero, or Lightweight's hero, in
Yep.
this fight.
That's exactly what I said about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I was paying attention to you.
To be fair, this game has felt like an eternity, so you may have thought that you're actually rehashing something new.
It's possible.
And just to note, you did get Unholy Aura 3, so you were right about your prediction here. Audigy is down to 52, though. That's not going very well for him. Lightweight's still at 81, and quickly killing off a lot of important units at the moment. So somehow this damn Tinker is doing a pretty good work here.
Lightweight actually has lost a lot.
He's lost 30 food so far. Audigy's at 35 food, though. 32?
I don't know why they're going after Lightweight.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I didn't even really notice that Tyrant was going ahead and hitting him at the same time.
The curse of being surrounded.
The curse of being Lightweight. Lightweight just gets 3v1'd or 2v1'd every day. He's kind of like Persuade, actually. Happens a lot to him, too.
Yeah, but it's also, I think this is more of the fact that Lightweight's easier to hit than either of the other two. They're both so far away from each other.
I guess. And I mean,
And neither of them are really scouting very well, so that means they just go whoever's closest.
I was gonna say, I mean, if I was in Tyrant's shoes, I'd probably actually continue to hit Lightweight. Because
I mean,
I wouldn't figure that Audigy is a huge threat.
I guess Audigy's scouting pretty well, but he just doesn't want to fight against Elf, because he's not going to beat an Elf.
Because he needs to change his army for it.
Because he actually needs to change his army to beat an Elf.
That's fair. I don't think Tyrant has lost a unit in about 20 minutes.
It's probably a pretty good estimate.
It's just been kind of chipping away at Lightweight's base and allowing Audigy and Lightweight to actually fight.
Lightweight's at 45 food. But they need a team Tyrant. I don't understand why they're not.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. And Audigy still has a good amount of gold left, but he's only got another half army and then a full army, probably. Lightweight's just going to stay in his base and not move. It's very kind of him.
There's not much left for him to do.
I'm not really sure why Lightweight didn't try a serious strategy this game. He could have pretty easily had this, I think, if he went for a real army.
He could have killed off Tyrant early in the game.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say it
I'm
is.
not entirely sure what Tinker is supposed to be doing here.
I mean, Tinker's supposed to be TPing around everybody's base and hitting that, but... and Audigy's going to go ahead and help kill off Lightweight. So I think he is very confused as to what's going on.
I'm a little bummed about that.
On the other hand, the least likely player to win is probably going to win, so that's kind of interesting.
Ooh, Tyrant?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I wouldn't say he's not a likely player to win. He's actually really good.
Least likely of the other three opponents in this?
Fair enough. But yeah, from what we said in the beginning.
Yes, I was bringing it back around to that. I make good connections.
Full circle. See that? Full circle. That's
It's
the
like
mark
being
of a
back in
true
an English
commentator.
class.
It's the mark of a true commentator right there.
You can pretty much just call me a professional commentator, I think.
Yeah, I mean, how much are you getting paid for this?
Only like $1,000 an hour.
Yeah, how much are we paying you? That's pretty good.
Oh, you're
For
not
one
paying me.
game like
NBC
this.
is paying me.
Oh, I forgot. NBC, yes. When is this going to air?
It will be on the morning
Late show?
talk. No, morning talk show.
Morning talk show.
8 a.m. 8 a.m. until 11 a.m.
About as long as the game is.
Yeah. I guess this game actually hasn't been that long. It's only 2:30,
Hour and a half.
but it seems like it's been a lot longer.
Lightweight's killing himself.
Yep. I cannot imagine how long it would take Tyrant to kill this Tinker off if he has to.
Lightweight's killing himself and also making a lot of units at the same time. Buildings.
You know, sometimes you just gotta be bipolar. And Tyrant's gonna go ahead and back off here to fight Audigy, it looks like. Actually, he's got pretty good position here. He could take quite a bit of Audigy's army if he is able to continue chasing him.
Audigy, right?
Yeah, Audigy should probably go ahead and TP out right now.
He's not gonna... He's not running fast enough.
Good deny there.
Run faster. Half your army's not moving.
You don't need a full army. Let's be honest, I'm enough player, you just use half the army, it's all good. You have half the army for when you're facing air and half the army for when you're facing ground.
It's true. I mean, that's the reason that Stepan didn't win his game. Half his army was... I mean, his whole army was together and not split up.
Mm-hmm. That's a bad idea, usually.
Mm-hmm.
It does look like Lightweight is going to successfully kill himself off.
You sure?
Well, that or he may go ahead and just hide one unit and
He
see what
should
happens
just
there.
Start, like, hiding stuff.
That would be hilarious.
He's making another mortar team.
Well, he's making mortars to kill himself. So we have a solid 23,000 versus 5,000. I cannot imagine this going overly well for Audigy right now.
I can't either. Stefan's prediction will take 45 minutes to kill Audigy.
That's not too far from the truth, I wouldn't think.
No, I don't think so either.
He may get level 6 Alchemist off of these skeletons, though.
No.
Well, Audigy's going to keep sending them at him.
Oh, okay.
Lightweight's just going to roll up and chill about with the Tinker for a bit. Go, Mr. Gadget.
Dude, those fucking missiles do no damage.
They do 100.
Do shit for damage.
I mean, you can set them off every, like, 5 seconds. That's actually not a terrible way to kill towers.
I guess.
And it's not like the Tinker ever dies, so... See, he's going to kill 6 of these towers off in 5 or 6 hits.
It's gonna take like 7 or 8 hits.
Well, I'm going to watch the actual battle.
Oh, there's an actual battle?
Yeah. Kind of.
Oh my god, look, Audigy's got Gargs.
I know. He's not using them, but he's got them.
Well, they walked in for a second and then walked out.
They saw that panda and said, oh, fuck this. I'm out.
Audigy should try to possess this Druid of the Claw with those banshees that just died.
I actually used that as a solo strategy at one point.
I did. It was actually efficient for a while.
Tyrant still hasn't lost a unit yet somehow.
Somehow?
Well, he wasn't exactly like overwhelmingly microing them.
We went over this already. Elf is unbalanced.
They're not
Elf is
imbalanced. They're not broken. You're just a
All he has
bitter
to do is
Crypt Lord
staff.
there.
He's got like 3 staffs. You just staff everything.
It's a little... Where is he fucking TPing to? Oh, okay, he's saying
He's
TP'd
staffing
in.
well.
You try using
Really well.
staffs.
Dude, I cannot use staffs.
So therefore they're not imbalanced.
I've been playing Undead too long. I cannot use staffs.
We are somehow gaining people watching this. This is scary.
They're all bots.
It must be. He's really just feeding a bunch of experience right now to his heroes. I want to see Transmute. Come on.
Is
Transmute
the Tinker
that
still
Destroyer.
What
Tinker?
happened to the Tinker?
Lightweight left. I'm guessing the
Yeah, but
Tinker...
what happened to the Tinker?
I'm sure Audigy killed it.
Oh.
It was in the middle of Audigy's base. Don't die, Mr. Alchemist. I wonder if Audigy realizes how much gold Tyrant has.
I don't think so.
And that this battle like doesn't mean anything. Audigy maybe think he's like fighting for the game right now. He wins this battle, he wins. Tyrant's like, fuck it. I got enough gold to make a few more.
Let everything die. Tyrant lost 1 unit and is teeping out.
He actually is down to... Yeah, he did lose 1 unit, you're right. No, he's producing more.
Actually,
Yeah.
he lost a couple, he's producing more. Aux level 6. Drop him, drop him, drop him, drop him.
He's actually streaming, I think.
Oh. Yeah, but why drop him?
You have the power to drop him.
Stream. I do?
Yeah. You just
Too
do
late.
.drop.
Now I don't have an excuse.
You could just do .drop searcher. I couldn't figure it out before.
.drop searcher?
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Actually, I like that command a lot more than kick.
Well, .drop is when they're lagging, actually. .kick would be for.
Drop. Oh, okay.
So you know what I'm disappointed in? You didn't answer the question of the week on Facebook.
I didn't?
Yeah, no.
I think I did.
This week?
I don't know. I think I answered the what's your favorite hero?
No, we had a race one this week and you didn't answer.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, you need to go do that.
See it. It didn't pop up on my feed.
That's weird. I actually have no idea how Facebook really works. I have no idea why sometimes like 100 people see it and why sometimes like 15 see it.
I know, it's weird.
We're just gonna start spamming more on it. Make sure
Sometimes you see stuff and it's like 3 days later.
Yeah, that's true.
I like how Tyrant's mining.
You know, why not?
I mean, why not?
I like this idea of him just going mass archers at this point.
He should. Oh my god.
Or mass hunts. That would be awesome too.
Mass fairy dragon.
That would actually work though.
I know, that's why it's funny. He doesn't realize how little gold Audigy has.
Nope. I was gonna say he's certainly playing it safe and cautious in this one.
I mean, you kind of have to, but at the same time...
I agree. It's much easier to critique from the observer point of view.
It is.
Why is he being so bitchy now? For all he knows, he could be outgolded.
Sadly, Tyrant's been scouting like crap all game, so he doesn't realize that Audigy is broke.
Yeah. Although Audigy does look like he has... oh no, there's a shade. I thought he was going to try and bind by Tyrant's base.
Audigy's been scouting armies well, but not so much gold mines.
Yeah. Or, you know, maybe he just didn't care. He said, I can take on 23,000 gold. No problem.
Oh yeah, got this.
Up we have the Alchemist retraining. I guess he's probably retraining to Acid Bomb and Chemical Spray. Where is he going?
Here's Tyrant finally scouting the gold mines, which have been mined for a good 20 minutes now.
Well, we know who doesn't hack, I guess. Hey, we got a Death and Decay in the base.
I think this might be Audigy's only chance of winning.
Just Death and Decay the entire thing?
Yeah, it would be pretty much to base him somehow.
Tyrant's just sending his Dark Ranger to deal with it. Dark Ranger and some Ancients of War.
If he can somehow base faster than Chimeras can.
I mean, Tyrant has several hidden Ancients of War around the map, or Ancients of Trees of Life.
That's true, he does.
Or I guess just one, actually. And the Dark Ranger successfully scared off Audigy.
I don't know if he scared him off more so than...
I was say
Audigy
maybe
wants to kill
chasing,
it.
yeah. It's a good thing he doesn't have a scroll of teleportation on it or anything. Oh, don't go for his 3 heroes. Go for killing him.
It's a lot easier to kill someone when they don't have heroes.
I mean, I just think he should go ahead and try and kill the entire base. You know, if
I
we've
think
got the heroes separated, then force him to TP back.
Tyrant is incredibly patient. I think that's his
Key to success.
Key to success, yeah.
It would certainly work against me. I would definitely be a lot more impatient.
I hate it. The problem is when people like actually force him to play faster, that's his biggest weakness.
Makes sense. Audigy just now discovering that he can kite people. Why doesn't he make a few of the Druid of the Talons go into normal form so they can use Cyclone? Seems like that'd be helpful.
Run! Run, Alchemist!
Well, Audigy is at 93 food. So, you know, if Tyrant disconnects, he could win.
Drop. Not drop, Tyrant.
That would be mean.
Oh, really?
Well, so I've been told at least. Hey, he may actually lose his Death Knight if he's not careful. He did quite a bit of damage to these Chimeras somehow.
Step in. Tyrant should only be allowed to make hunts as penalty for taking too long to win.
I do have to say, though, that it can be somewhat obnoxious if, oh, hey, we're mining again for Tyrant. You see an observer saying, like, oh, you should do all these obvious things, and you're actually winning, but just taking it slow.
It's because we're bored.
Oh, absolutely.
It's easy to make fun of someone.
That is true. Although there's a difference between making fun of somebody and being critical of their playstyle.
That's true.
I usually go for the making fun of people route.
Me too.
I wonder if Rectify's online. No, he's not.
Why? Why? You think you have time to...
I don't doubt we would, yeah. Besides, we could have Rectify comment on the game without seeing it.
There we go. Have him come online, start asking questions, interview him.
Mm-hmm.
We probably got another good 20 minutes left of this. You said 45 minutes like 20 minutes ago, so...
Yeah, I think that's probably correct. And Tyrant may go up to like 25,000 gold.
Tyrant's trying to go for a mining record here. That's why he doesn't want to win.
Hey, you know, it's a goal. At least he's got goals in life. Audigy has Inferno now. I did not even notice that.
Bam! Audigy down to 87 food.
Ultimate. Come on, Panda, ultimate. Bye, Dreadlord.
Alright, game over.
Yep. It would be really funny if Tyrant TP'd out, though.
And Tyrant's strategy of just waiting around finally paid off.
I was going to say, it's not like it was a close game either. Tyrant handily won this.
Pretty much. He was just waiting to get him out of his base. He didn't want to fight in the towers. Which is understandable.
Mm-hmm.
He did lose 10 food in that fight. Oh, 15 now.
I think he's just A-moving now.
It's possible. He went to get a drink.
I mean, you can always use a drink.
Right in mid-battle. It's like, alright, you know. I'll let my army figure it out.
My beer's gone, oh no!
Should be alright.
Ooh, and that Chimera dies. Well, yeah, when is it not more important? That's a bigger question, I think.
Exactly.
Hey, there we go. We've gone ahead and used Cyclone on the Death Knight.
Ooh. Was that a death pact I just saw?
No, it's a potion of healing.
No.
I do not believe he has Death Pact.
Well, he has to.
Why?
Oh, no, I guess not. You think he got his ultimate?
Yep.
I forgot that Death Knight has an ultimate.
It's not exactly useful. Ooh, good staff on the panda,
I
actually.
get it at level 10, because Death Pact is better. Slightly.
I was gonna say, if you use Death Pact with the ultimate, that's not awful. It's a way of easily regenerating your health.
Mm-hmm.
So it's entirely possible Tyrant's just gonna go ahead and lose all of his chimeras right now. Which will mean it'll take a little while longer to kill everything off.
That's alright, he can build probably another 100 of them.
Let's see. 330. So 100 would be 33,000, but he could get 62-ish maybe?
Oh, you can build 62 chimeras. Alright.
Which would be 300 food worth of them.
Purple sky.
What if you just removed the cap limit and you could get as much army as you wanted?
That'd be awesome.
And he does have the ultimate, by the way. I can see enemy dead. Why is he running away? Come on, Tyrant. You got this.
Because
I believe in you.
Is in fact better than Tyrants.
That is true.
Also, undead heroes.
Yeah. One, since he didn't have his alchemist with him either, that doesn't help. No, that poor Dryad just died. Hey, we may actually have this alchemist chase down the Death Knight.
He needs a stun. That's the biggest problem.
Yeah. I mean, I
His
love
hero
the
combo
alchemist,
doesn't have a
but
stun.
it's a great army to fight or a great hero combo to fight armies with, not a great hero combo to fight other hero combos with. But then again, Night Elf doesn't have a particularly good hero arena combination.
No, I mean, they do. But it means using heroes which are not good in army fights.
I was gonna say, what? Demon Hunter, Warden, Keeper of the Grove?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's wrap this up, Tyrant.
Demon Hunter actually is a pretty decent hero in free-for-all, honestly.
It is, but it means sacrificing another integral part of the Night Elf army.
Mm-hmm. The problem is you need level 6 with him. Because Metamorphosis is awesome.
Yeah, Mana Burn's pretty damn good too, though.
Yeah. It's just not that good in free-for-all because mass mana. Mana potions everywhere.
And here we go. Will this be the end of Audigy? The brilliant conclusion to an epic saga.
Epic saga.
Never let it be said that I can't hype up anything.
Alright, hype up this finish.
And here we go. Tyrant's coming in for the last kill here. Audigy putting up the fight to try and stand up for one last undead belief. Yeah, I'm bored. I'm not doing it anymore.
That's pretty good. I was actually really interested to see you keep going.
Yeah, I kind of ran out of things to say immediately.
There wasn't anything else left to
Nah.
say.
Duke Rage Reaver, though, is trying to make up for the
Rage Reaver.
death of his Dreadlord. He cannot believe that the Night Elf army could be so callous as to kill it off like that. It had just learned to spawn infernals, and life was getting better, but then this evil Mira Shadewither came in to kill off the rest of his civilization. No longer will Duke Rage Reaver be known as the greatest king to live in the undead necropolis. From now on, he will just be the king that let it fall. There we go.
Die.
How was that?
You might die. Duke! Don't die, Duke! He
Aww. I wonder if Tyrant now realizes Audigy's actually out of gold.
I wonder if Audigy now realizes that Tyrant's got a shit ton of gold.
All right. Well, that was an interesting game to say the least. I want to go see resource score. So, Tyrant actually did not mine the most. Audigy did.
Wow.
And Audigy somehow... Oh, units killed. Sorry. Units produced. Audigy managed to produce 852. Lightweight somehow produced 702. I guess because that Tinker.
Evo only lost 711 gold to upkeep.
That's pro status right there. And only 8 hero kills for the entire game. What does that teach us?
I don't know.
Less towers,
Tell me.
more hero killing.
Yes.
Alright, well, I think that everybody has had enough of this game, so we're going to go ahead and sign out. This is Mage.
And this is Worpex.
And thank you for listening to us today. You can always follow us at youtube.com/freeforallmasters, as well as liking us on Facebook at facebook.com/freeforallmasters for all the latest. And tune in for some more, well, even more exciting games than this one for the Free For All Masters League. Yeah, I was going to say, we do get some more action. So we'll catch you later, guys.
Have a good night.